Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl T back with another video, y'all. In today's video, this is what we're making, okay? So if you would like to see this sewn up, make sure you stick around to the end. We're going to talk about our struggles. We're going to talk about our imperfections. We're going to talk about it all. If this is your first time here, make sure you leave me a like at any point in the video, preferably before the video starts. Leave me a comment because I do answer every single one of them. Literally every single one of them. Make sure you crush that subscribe button somewhere down here. And if you're looking for exclusive content, become a member of this channel. Also, if you're looking for the VIP exclusive content, go over on my Patreon and check us out and become a member over there. I will also leave those links in the description box below. For the returning members and subscribers, welcome back, family. Welcome back. Hey, y'all. So let's get into it, okay? So yesterday we went live and we cut this fabric out. Now, I'm gonna be 1000% honest with you. Even though we sort of had templates, our templates sort of failed us because we can't cut straight, okay? We can't cut straight. That's just the reality, okay? All right, so y'all, and while we're here, I know we're not talking about bling, but baby, look at that. Let's get into that bling, okay? Anyway, let's keep going. So here what you have is the Julie Jettsetter by Lynn's Handmade. As you can see, I put my tag on here. We've made us a wristlet strap. We did utilize the D-ring. And when you open this up, I got a piece of thread stuck right here, and I'll have to go and cut that out. Yep, I got a piece of thread stuck right here, y'all. Hold on. Oh, there it is. See? Got a piece of thread. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut our thread out right here, because we don't need that. All right, now let's put our zipper back like it goes. Okay, so when you open this beauty up, you have a pen pocket right here, and I'm going to show you. Let me grab a pen. Okay, I'm going to show you that we can utilize our pen pocket, right? So we utilize our pen pocket. We have our wristlet strap here with our D-ring. You have two passport pockets right here. And I'm going to put this stuff in and show you that everything is functional. You have a zipper pocket here where you can put change or, you know, whatever money you want to. You have a slip pocket in the back of here. And then you have these card slots that are functional as well. Okay. All right. So as we can see, everything is functional. Let's grab our passports and put them in here to show you that they're functional as well. All right, y'all. So here we are. I'm posting. I'm not posting, but I'm putting our passports in our passport pockets. Okay, we can still close. Okay, find our zipper. Okay, so everything is still functional. Now I do still need to top stitch this, which I'll top stitch that later. I'm not really gonna worry about top stitching it right now, but the point is, yes, y'all. So this is what we are going to make today, okay? So now that we have went over it, we've introduced it, all of the things, I will leave the pattern link down in the description box below. So if you want to make this, you can go over to Lynn's Handmade and get this pattern as well. Y'all, this was, it wasn't, because I still struggle a little bit with sewing. The hardest part of this for me was this all around zipper, okay? Everything else was just easy, okay? Everything else was just easy. You can put this on any side that you want to. Now this little part right here that I have bowing out, it's because I didn't push my zipper further enough up in there. And guess what? I'm okay. I'll go back and I can add a little glue and it will finish sealing that. But y'all, look how stinking cute this is. Okay, so the next time that you guys will see me, it will be at the sewing machine. You won't hear me doing any talking. I did have music playing. I'm going to take all audio out, and I will add some uncopyrighted music, okay? Because we had like some, Rich Homie Quan, Maxwell, all of that. It's going to be copyrighted, right? So we ain't going to do that. All right, so we're going to add some music, copyright-free music, and it'll be just ASMR from the rest of the video. So the next time you'll see me, well, you probably won't see me, but you'll see the machine. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Until next time, peace, be blessed, stay crafty. I'm your girl T. Catch you at the sewing machine. Peace. right, y'all, I'm gonna kind of step in real quick right here. What we're doing is we are taking our time going around the bulk here, and we're just kind of sewing things in place. Now, keep in mind, while everything might not line up here while you're sewing, that's okay, because you have so much wiggle room in this pattern to allow you for a little mess up or a slip up here and there for the extra excess that you will have, and all you have to do is cut that off. Grab you a screwdriver to get around those curves, and just kind of hold everything in place. Don't rush it. Take your time, glide around, and honey, you will be finished before you know it. Back to the music. All right, y'all. So right here, I'm going to step in again. Here, I see that I'm out of frame a little bit. But what I'm doing is I grabbed that piece of Peltex that is smaller than my whole main body piece. And we were trying to put it in here. And I'm like, wait a minute, baby. Something don't look right about this right here. So what you actually have to do is turn this puppy inside out so that you're looking at the right sides. And then you're going to take that piece of Peltex and you're going to put the Peltex in there. You're going to smooth that bad boy out like you see me doing here. But keep in mind, it's not in right. You have to flip it out so that you're looking at the exterior right sides, right? Because if I were to sew that around like that, baby, we're going to jack up everything. So right here, make sure before you put that piece of Peltex in that you have flipped your wallet out so that you can see the outside, meaning see the pretty side. Right here, what we're doing is we just gathered a piece of scrap, and what we did was we folded it in half. We put a piece of double-sided tape eventually because we had to keep measuring, because you want your handle to be, or your wristlet strap to be small enough so that it can go through your D-ring. So here we're adding that. That's an actual 1/4 inch piece, but you need to really use a 1/8 of an inch tape. My 1/8 of an inch tape is crap, so I didn't use that here. I use this 1/4 inch tape here. It does the same thing. It gets the job done. Take that paper backing off. Once you take the paper backing off, and you may have to use a tool to get it off. But once you get that paper backing off, then you're going to go ahead and fold one side into the middle on itself. And you're going to kind of make a crease. And that crease is what we call memory creases in sewing. So if you watch right here, you'll see how that's done. Just take your time mashing it down on that piece of tape, and then once you get it, you're going to put another piece of double-sided tape, but make sure you measure. Make sure you measure, and you'll see that's our memory crease right there. Okay, we're bringing it in, Out of frame again. Poor me. All right, and you're going to fold that over. And we can see that that's going to be a little bit too wide. So here we go. We're trying to check it in our D-ring. We see it don't fit. Ha! So we got to go back to the drawing board. We're going to cut some of that off. Yep. Just cut that on off. Put your other piece of double-sided tape down. Baby, go and fold that thing in on itself and in on itself again. Okay. Be prepared to have a mess when you are sewing. Because, baby, I know I had a mess to clean up. And that is A-okay. So you just keep going right here and up until you get your pieces folded in on itself. And once you get your pieces lined up, then, yep, there we go. See, we finally were able to get where we can take our piece of paper backing off of our double-sided tape. Well, maybe. Maybe. Ah, there you go, girl. You finally got that thing. Fold that thing on in on itself. Make them edges meet up. Yes, okay? Make them edges meet up. And you're going to do that all the way down the length of your wristlet strap, okay? Now, I did choose to use a D-ring. Excuse me, not a D-ring. A rivet to hold mine together. Here we go. We're adding that 1/4 inch double-sided tape down on that middle seam that we just created. And we're going to fold that bad boy in on itself one more again. One more again, y'all. Okay. Yes. All right now, girl. Come on. Look like I'm struggling with the tape. Struggling with the tape, y'all. Okay. Come on. Ooh. Uh-oh. Are we going to get it? Let's see. Are we going to get it, girl? Are we going to get it? Yes, we got it. Okay. So you're going to repeat that whole process all the way down, right? And while you're repeating that process all the way down, you're going to get ready to make sure that you are going to top stitch this all the way down at 1/8 of an inch. You could use a 1/4, but I think a 1/4 inch would be just a little bit too big. Make sure you do that 1/8 of an inch and top stitch that bad boy. Clip it in place so that you don't lose your hard work that you've already done. Match it up. Let's go. All the way down. Keep going. Push. You got it. And I want each and every one of you to know that should you try this pattern, it is absolutely absolutely doable. Your most challenging part in this whole process will be sewing that zipper all the way around. Once you get that zipper sewn on, you see a sigh of relief. Everything starts coming together. And when everything starts coming together, baby, look at here. And if you have a machine and it doesn't necessarily lay out 1/8 of an inch, the 1/8 of an inch is going to be, if you start from the far left, it's going to be 0. Then you'll have 1/16. You'll have the next longest line will be 1/8. Then you'll have 3/16, and then you'll go to that 1/4. So you want to be the 1, 2. So it's the second line from the 0 on the left hand side. 1/8 of a stitch. 1/8 of a stitch. 1/8 of an inch all the way down. Make sure that your stitch length is about 3.5 millimeters. And you're going to go down, up, and around twice. Hey, y'all. Now, I'm getting ready to go. Put y'all back to the music. Let's go. All right, y'all. So as y'all can see, we are finished top stitching that wristlet strap. We're going to go ahead and test it in our Julie Jettsetter. And apparently it works because we went on and we put a rivet in that bad boy, or you could have sewn it straight across. However you want to, you choose to set yours. I just chose to rivet set mine. I believe the rivet setter is going to give it a little bit more stability and security. And y'all, as y'all can see, baby, we're going to top stitch across there, but she has came out. Oh, she came out beautiful. Okay.